Hey, what's up guys? I'm doing a video on how to play Chris Reese. This is for anybody that wants to pick up the deck or that wants to know a little bit more about Chris Reese. Basically, I hate how they changed the effects on the Chris Reese from the new or from the old to the new effects, but basically what you want is basically 3 Pegasus. This can offer you a budget deck with. You can also get commons from the Rayo Mega Pack. Um, but you basically need 3 of this guy. It's basically your main setup for every play. So you basically need 3 of that. I've seen a lot of people run 2 Topaz. I prefer 3 in my opinion. 3 is good because you got an extra one that, just in case. So yeah. So that's basically your main 6 that you want to basically mainly use, besides the Ruri Carbuncle. Which basically what his effect does is that when he's special summon, you can basically special summon as many Crust Reefs from your spell and chopper zone onto the field. So it helps you spam the board and helps you make XYZ plays. So, but yeah, these are basically your main 9 that you want to use. I know a lot of people do 3 Pegasus, 2 Topaz, and 2 Ruby Carbuncle. Nah, it's just not the proper way to do it. You need 3, 3, and 3. And then I prefer to run 2 Mammoth because this actually helps you protect your Crispies from attacks. So, because if your Crispies were to be attacked, you can target this guy instead, and this would be destroyed instead of your other one. So it's really good for help protecting your other guys from attacks. And then Emesis Cat, this is in here for the direct attack, and also because it's in their level 3. So yeah. And then that's basically all that you need to run for Chris Reese. It's just all of that. In my opinion, the Rainbow Dragon variant, it's fun, but it's just not competitive. So that's my thought on it. But that's basically all that you need to run is that much. So, and then for the other guys that you need to run, 2 Summoner Monk. He's good for getting your dead spells into the yard, and then you can recycle them with another monster, which I will show you guys after this. But he changes to defense, and then you pitch special summon one, which you, depending on what your setup is, you basically want to go for Ruby Carbuncle or for Pegasus. That's basically your main plays, depending on your setup. So yeah. So that's basically that. And then I run 2 Magician of Faith. Just because with Summoner Monk you can pitch your dead spells, or I have a couple traps that I pitch cards with, like discard one and to negate or do something. So this is also good for getting stuff or that stuff back if you pitch a spell. So it's really good and just helps add the dead stuff back into your hand. So yeah. And then you actually want to run triple Ancient City Rainbow Ruins, basically the best field spell besides Necro. But basically Ancient City, first effect, if you control 1 Crispies in your Spawn Chakra zone, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. 2, if you control 2 or more, you basically have to battle damage 3 or more. You can tribute a Crispy from your field to negate its power trap and destroy it. 4th effect, if you control 4 or more, you get to draw one during each turn of your main phase 1. But you have to activate it in order to do that. And the 5th effect, if you have 5 Crispies in your spell trap card zone, then you can special summon one, and then basically if you have this guy in your spell trap card zone as 5 others, then you basically special summon out your whole back row and then just push for that game. So it's really kind of scary field spell, but also very, very good as well. And then Crystal Release, This is good because it boosts up your attack on the Crystal Beast, but also when this is destroyed, then you add a Crystal Beast from your deck to your spell and trap card zone, so destroy it instead to your guard. So it's very, very quite good. So. And then Crystal Promise, your main purpose of this is to target basically Ruby is basically your main target. Oops. But you can also do, I've done a couple plays where I've done Pegasus effect. You get Pegasus, activate this, not special on the Pegasus, and then Pegasus effect for like a Ruby or Topaz or something. So you can do our crazy shenanigans with it. It's really, really quite good. So yeah. So it's versatile with our different plays that you can do. So, and then Crystal Blessing. This is in here for a couple of the traps I run. Oops. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. But anyway, how you can get this or get your Crystal Beast back is from Thingy Screen Blast, which is very, very good in here, or from Divine Wrath, which is also very, very good, very, very good. Because you can pitch your Crystal Beast, use this to get them back, and then I can also use Magician of Faith to add it back as well, and then recycle more stuff. So it's very, very versatile in this deck. So Crystal Beacon, I only used to run just one. I use on Brick It a lot. Breaking means that you basically dead draw it, so it's just another word for that. So, but if you control two or more, then you can trust someone. One, which your main target is the Ruby, so that's your main target, and then get the effect off, and then go for push for game. So if you can, so it's very, very good, very, very scary. So, and then just double MST, of course, and then you understand. This is in here for, like I said, the board spam that you can do with Ruby and then everything else. So it's very, very scary. Boosts up the attack very high. So yeah. And then also you can run Deep Prison. I would prefer 2 to 3 in my opinion. I just can't make room for it right now. So, but if you just run just one, they're probably gonna MST it. So that's why I would probably prefer 2 to 3. And then of course the Phoenix Moon Blast, which I already told you guys about. Taking it to Divine Wrath. So, and then some tools. This is in here for negating traps like Compose or something like that. I would bounce something into my hand. So just get rid of that. Just get rid of that stuff. I mean, it's just good. You can probably run 1 to 2 in my opinion. But that'll probably basically be it. Bombus, of course, you gotta run Bombus. Warning is basically no brainer. And then Trenchel. Trenchel is good because you can North Zone, then Trenchel, and then go off with like Promise or something like that, or Beacon. So, or you can just let it die and then just use Blessing to get it back. So there's also that option too. But yeah, so that's kind of how I play, or how to play Crystal Beast. If you guys have any more comments, leave them down in the comment section below. Any more questions, I can answer them. But yeah, so that's basically how I play Crystal Beast. It's a very, very fun deck if you can. It's also very, very scary if you get the right stuff going and they can't stop you from doing it. So yeah, so that's basically how you play Crystal Beast. You can run an extra deck with it. It's up to you guys what you want to put in there. But yeah, so it's a very, very good deck. If you get just commons and everything else, it's very, very budget. depending on the price of some of the stuff, it's very, very budget. But yeah, so it's very, very good. I definitely like this build. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you all will enjoy playing this deck, because it's very, very fun archetype, and I definitely do enjoy a lot of playing it. So yeah, so I will catch you later. Alright, later guys.